Don't throw your life away, Barry Joe.
He's a convicted horse thief. He hangs. It's the law. Now let's get on with it.
Shut your mouth.
We're gonna get your friends, or the vigilantes will, whether you name them or not.
You know, I can't peach on my buddies. Just can't.
Then it's settled.
Drop that stick. That's my job.
Now get on with it.
Listen to me. The marshal brought you out here so nobody'd be around. No one will know. Just give us the names.
Last chance, son.
Contrary to my upbringing, Marshal.
Took long enough.
Don't ever come back here, you hear me?
Judge Carmichael will hear about your threats. Make that star disappear with one stroke of the pen.
And you know who I'd come after first, don't you? Come on. Come down, William.
It's not proper for a man to go to meet his maker with a rope around his...
Get Marie, quick!
Lay him down easy, lay him down easy.
Jack, I don't think your presence will help him to recover.
All right, everybody. Just move back, give him some air.
How can he be alive? They hung him. It happens once in a while.
I just heard. Now what?
I don't know. All I know is I've done my job.
Can they hang him again?
When the judge said he will hang, he died inside. And waiting to hang today, he died again. How many more times does he have to die?
You don't hang a man twice in Canada, do you?
I wouldn't if it was my jurisdiction.
Yeah, well, I don't hang a man twice either. I'm gonna set that man free.
Yeah, I think he should be set free, that's for sure.
He's very lucky. His neck is like a small oak tree.
We're glad you survived, Barry Joe.
Look, you got a second chance here, Barry Joe. Just tell us who your friends are.
He can't talk. His larynx could be crushed.
Oh, here. Write down the names of your Confederates.
He ain't literate, forget it. Came out in his trial. Come here. We're gonna have to free him.
What about Judge Carmichael?
Well, I can tie that up neat and tidy, no problem. I just sent for legal authority from him.
But you said he was a hanging judge.
Yes, I know, but this is special, ain't it?
Take him to my house. He needs rest.
All right, Bert. Watch his neck. All right, easy. Easy. Whoa there, amigo. How's Barry Joe getting on?
Real good. His neck's almost cleared right up, but he still can't talk. When's the judge gonna set him free? I wrote that letter for you 3-4 days ago.
Momentarily, son, momentarily. All right, I ain't no match for a man who can come back from the dead. You run along now.
Barry Joe? You have a visitor.
What are we gonna do today, Barry Joe? Whoa! That's you, Barry Joe. That's you. But you're alive now.
Thanks, Diane.
Is he talking yet?
Barry Joe may never get his voice back.
Well, we've got to do something.
Yep.
Why haven't you heard from Judge Carmichael yet?
He'd have to sober up long enough to sign his name, and that could take at least a week.
What kind of wagon arrives this time of night? Come on.
And who might you be, friend?
Albert Ingalls at your service, sir. I have an engagement with the prisoner, Barry Joe.
Engagement? Speak English, will you? I can't quite make this out, Corporal, without my glasses.
Says here, Judge Carmichael has ordered Barry Joe's immediate execution by hanging to be performed by the official U.S. government hangman. Him.
Well, just all willies, huh? Showing this gentleman how it works. Absolutely guaranteed to do the job. You see, sir, this is my galloping scaffold I conceived for my mission.
I don't understand.
Your method here does not break the neck, and death is slow. My long drop varies the length of rope according to each individual, thereby severing the second and third vertebrae. An instantaneous, painless death. Prime Italian hemp, beat and hackled until soft and tender, and then waited for 2 years to eliminate the spring. Spring causes bounce and mutilates the client.
Well, you're a very dedicated man, Mr. Inglis.
Sir, I am entrusted to carry out the highest sentence our courts can pass. And I consider a judicious, merciful death to be my duty.
We know where you got that horse thief hidden. But it don't matter none. Come tomorrow morning, Barry Joe is gonna hang.
We'll see.
Warrant for Barry Joe's execution. Seems in order.
What will you do?
Judge's orders are quite clear, Marie. He has to turn Barry Joe over to Inglis.
The only thing that's clear is that Barry Joe is gonna die.
Unless he talks.
Or unless he escapes.
Jack, if Barry Joe gives information, then he doesn't hang.
Offer for clemency still stands, Marie.
Good. Then I know what to do. I must help Barry Joe find his voice.
Hold on a minute. Barry Joe's at Marie's, right?
Yeah?
And Marie's house is in Canada, right?
Right.
So as long as he stays there, this ain't worth a fat dung beetle, right?
Well, what are you gonna tell the hangman when he comes for Barry Joe?
Well, I'll just tell him the truth, that he escaped.
I guess the cavalrymen won't like that much.
Well, we'll just have to deal with that, won't we, Corporal?
He'll be safer in jail, Marie. We can't protect him here at your house.
What are they planning?
8 in the morning.
Here, take this. Make him goggle with it. And pray that he gets his voice back before tomorrow morning.
All right, Joe, you're not gonna beat Inglis with a strong neck. Now, the only thing that's gonna save you is talking. So here, gargle with this.
Attempting an obstruction of justice there, Corporal?
Marshal, I understand this man's got an outstanding warrant in your jurisdiction. I'm here to tell you that he now is a prisoner of the Canadian government.
And what are the charges?
Well, I'll think of something.
Gargle. You're wasting your time, Liam. This ain't gonna work.
Of course it will. We might be short of eating potatoes in Ireland, but we've never been short of beautiful voices. Sing for the angels, Barry Joe. Barry Joe, the Indians say that a man loses his voice when he lies, and he only gets it back by telling the truth. Tell the marshal the truth about your thieving.
Work on it. Look, why don't we just get him to draw something? A face scar, a horse brand, something, anything. The boy's just a plain fool.
Or maybe he can't help us, even if he knew how. Jack!
Thought a good scare might do it.
What are you doing here?
I heard you had brought him here. I wish to view the client to calculate the drop before he is murdered in his cell.
Now, just hold on a minute there. My associate and me, we're just trying to get him to talk.
Talking? Do you hold no respect for a man's final night? If he wishes silence...
Silence? He's gonna have all the silence he wants after 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Easy. We want him talking because the judge offered clemency for information.
Clemency for information? I've never heard of such a thing. However, I take my orders from the judge.
So do I.
I'll be back tomorrow morning. Sleep well.
Right on time.
Morning.
Hand him over, Marshal.
Sorry, boys, but I can't do that.
Hold it. Barry Joe's my prisoner now. You've got no jurisdiction in Canada.
Who says?
I do.
Me too.
Has he talked yet?
Morning, Marie.
Nobody moves!
Now, just take it easy there. Let her go.
Sure. We don't want her. We just want our prisoner.
Take it easy.
The boy gives you any trouble, shoot him. Resisting arrest.
Any last words?
But we are but dust in the wind. Our spirit lives on forever.
Cut him down! He talked! Barry Joe finally talked. Now he's a free man.
Not unless we find that clemency order from the judge.
Hurry up, they're coming.
Fine. You look for it then.
Look, it's there somewhere. Just look for it, all right? I'll head him off.
Wait a minute. This is mine.
Come on, Corporal, don't give up. Corporal!
Morning, boys. You still can't have them. And I got a paper from the judge that says so.
We want to see that paper.
Corporal, want to bring me that notice from the judge, please? Excuse me, boys.
What's keeping you?
He'll be right out.
We're coming in.
Corporal!
What's the problem, fellas? Perfectly clear. That is, if you can read. Says if Barry Joe talks, he doesn't hang. Signed, Judge Carmichael. Sleep well. That was close.
Guess I owe you one.
I'd say so. You can start by cleaning up your desk.
Marshal? Hey, Marshal! Am I gonna get some food or are you gonna let me starve to death? Corporal Bennett? Anybody?
How about a cup of coffee instead?
Hey! Hey! Hey, where are you going? What about me? Marshal, all I've had is that potato soup.
I liked him better when he couldn't talk.
Yeah, you got a point.